This sonnet was published in 1595. This is also known as One Day I Wrote Her Name Upon the Strand. So Spenser has written 89 sonnets, and where he describes his love, his courtship and his marriage towards his wife Elizabeth Boyle, and the series of the sonnet we call it as Amoretti. Okay, so at first let's see how we are going to read the entire sonnet, then I'll jump into the video. Okay, so firstly we are going to talk about the structure of the sonnet. Then we'll move on to the theme and the literary devices that are used in the sonnet. Then we'll move on to the line by line analysis of the entire sonnet. Okay. So talking about the structure of the sonnet, this is written in iambic pentameter. It is divided into 3 interlocked quatrains and a couplet. So the last 2 lines are called as couplet, and the rhyme scheme of the entire sonnet is A B A B B C B C C D C D and then E E. Okay, how are we gonna do it? So the first line ends with strand and the third line ends with hand. So strand and hand are rhyming, correct? So AA. Then the second line ends with away and the fourth line ends with pray. These are alternatively rhyming, correct? So BB. So it goes on, and in the end, in the couplet, if you see, the last 2 words are subdue and renew. These are rhyming, correct? So EE. Alright. So iambic pentameter, what is iambic pentameter? I have already made a video of it. If you have missed it, please watch it. I hope you'll understand. Now moving towards the theme. So the theme of this sonnet is his love and immortalization of his love. Alright. Now the literary devices that are used in this sonnet is extended metaphor, alliteration, enjambment. Now what is alliteration, metaphor, enjambment? I'm gonna describe it in another video. Now let's jump onto the line by line analysis of the entire sonnet. Okay. So at first he says, one day I wrote her name upon the strand. So in the beginning of the sonnet, we can see he is creating a background. He is creating a background where he and his beloved are there. They are on a sea beach, and then in the second part we can see they are talking. There is a conversation going on. Okay, and in the end, in the couplet, he is establishing his point, like what he is trying to convey or what his message is in the sonnet. He is gonna tell. Okay, so at first he says, one day I wrote her name upon the strand. So one day he is writing his beloved's name in the sand. Strand is sand. But came the waves and washed it away. But the waves are coming and washing it away. So if in a wave, in front of a wave, if we write somebody's name, it is gonna wash it, right? Wash it away. So waves and washed. This is extended metaphor. Okay. Again, I wrote it with a second hand. What is second hand? It is not another hand. Okay. Second hand is writing again. Okay. He's again writing. But came the tide and made my pains his prey. This is alliteration. This is rhyming, correct? Pains and then prey. P sound is coming repeatedly. Vain man, said she. So now comes the conversation between him and his beloved. Till now he was establishing the background, where they are, what is he doing. Now coming to the conversation. Okay. His beloved is telling him, you are a vain man that does in vain assay. A mortal thing so to immortalize. For I myself shall like to this decay, and eke my name be wiped out likewise. So here his beloved is trying to say that all the mortal things are going to wash away. Nothing's gonna stay. Nothing's gonna stay forever. It is a vain practice. If you are trying to write in a sand, my name, it is going to go away. It is not gonna stay. Nothing stays, right? Now he is telling. Now he is answering his beloved. Not so, quod I. So he is quoting. Not so. It is not like that. Let baser things devise to die in dust, but you shall live by fame. So baser things will go, baser things will wash away, but you, my love, will stay. You are going to stay or live forever with fame. My verse, your virtues, again alliteration, verse and virtues, rare shall eternize, and in the heavens write your glorious name. Now he's answering that everything's gonna fade away. I understand, but I am going to make you eternalize. I am going to make you more immoral. And in the couplet he's saying, where whenas death shall all the world subdue, our love shall live and later life renew. So what is he saying? I am going to write your name in my word, in my poetry, and you are going to live forever with that poetry. So here we can see a cross reference of Shakespeare Sonnet 18. In the couplet of Sonnet 18, Shakespeare has said, so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. So there also he is trying to say that so long the people or a person can read, this is going to stay, and my love towards you is going to stay, be intact. Here also he is saying, where whenas death shall all the world subdue, when death will take everything, grasp everything, our love shall live. The sense of our love will stay, because lovers will be there, and lovers are going to read these words, where I am going to make you eternal. So this is about this sonnet. He is trying to immortalize his love, and it is actually carrying forward. He is actually eternalizing his love towards Elizabeth Boyle. So I hope you have understood it. If you have understood, please like the video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I would love to answer them. Thank you.